Now you're gonna get it!
He must be here some... Show yourself, you crook!
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker! Ah! Fucking hell! Show what you're made of!
Favorite.
Fuck you!
Don't think I won't cut your teeth, swine!
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Show your stuff!
Hillary's too good for you.
Fuck!
I'll chop you
Can't
up
get a
on the
shot
spot.
Show what you're made of! Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
Show your stuff!
Take that! Now you'll see
No, you don't! Yeah!
Of course I have a plan. I got... They know and... We're lucky, so we'll get to the...
From is that so?
Wait,
Well, it's...
you can... I'm not...
What?
Let it is...
Don't... I won't...
Henry...
All right.
Un moment.
Yes?
And what?
I think that...
Très bien. But then it made...
That's a...
But exact...
Thanks, Henry.
A nice piece. Merci mille fois.
Good work, Henry.
Are we done? If some...
Are you
Je suis là.
I don't...
all right?
Well,
Mercy.
Aim.
amen.
Let's go.
Audentes Fortuna.
Tu es toujours resté à mes côtés. Reste près de moi, même en cette heure.
Take cover! Take that, you
Now you're
unwashed
mine, you
yokel!
bastard! Bad luck!
You'll be sorry, fucker! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Yeah,
You're gonna fuck
you
with
wanna
us?
try me? No chance. We'll kick your asses. I'll gut you, swine.
Oh, you stink all the way over here!
I'll rip your ass open. Take that,
Take
fucker
that,
out, you
damn it! Unwashed yokel! I'll hack you up like you
Come on,
deserve.
then.
The pillory's too good for you. I'll
You're
tie you up on the
dead.
spot. You won't get me.
What's it to be, you wretch? Go fuck yourself.
What are you hopping about for? Piss?
I've been waiting for you. You're going to fuck with us? You caught him out sweetly. I'll hack you up like you deserve. Take that!
It was finished before we started.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense? Was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you were surely brave. And fortune favors le brave. Yeah! Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talent in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horsten got what he deserved. Believe me.
By Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work. But I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher. Lord Capon, you should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
In the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourself... I'm glad to see you both in one piece.
It's best if Henry tells you.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon, we made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the camp. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took...
And how did you two manage to...
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end.
Von Bergov received us and heard us. We even helped him out several times. Until it all came out after we set out with Von Bergov's men.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for...
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for...
Well, I'll be...
So Von Bergov has been the real enemy all...
Zhishka.
Well, I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with It's best to keep a fella like that on your...
He made quite an impression on me, for one. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabors. Why Rabors? Of all the...
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas. If fortune favors us, the future...
If we keep standing around here,
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutch.
Like how in the devil did you manage...
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had.
Ulrich Favak?
Well, he won't be for long. If it comes to light that he's been put in his...
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from Von Bergov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. The word is, Sigismund is going to make...
He picked a nice time for it. But it'll...
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh.
My very words. And I know young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to and try to worm your way...
What? How can I get in there? I can't...
You've got the dirt on Vavak. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber...
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly really is him. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the council. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on...
If I come back and find you there under lock...
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let...
Hans?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Ar...
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me.
In that case, he'll be a welcome...
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. What?
The main thing is to watch out for yourself. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion...
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the...
Say...
Adieu et bonne chance!
And to you. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick! Ka! Go! Stand still!
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw...
Yes, of course. These days, you can never be sure.
Quite right. But seeing as fate has brought us together, would you care to buy something? Am I...
Why not?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Nobody knows that, except old Weathercock. Well, you want to know that is?
Yeah. Ugh, what the hell is that? That smell wasn't here before.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
I don't think so.
Why is this all sticky?
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
and his men turned up, she was surprised. They knew it was her. They yelled.
My. What?
Aye, those Silesians seem to see dancing bears.
I'd like to see one. I've seen a talking bird, so why not? On the vineyard. This no.
So much dust.
And he had a falcon.
Give me something to eat, thanks.
I better not forget about that council assembly.
Closing! Come again!
Good evening to you too, Janos.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the...
Last call is over. We're closing up for today.
Mother, if it wasn't for you...
It was nothing, really.
Nothing, you say. Here. And thank you.
Easy, good horse. Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. Any fool could say that. What do you want from me?
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead then. But don't wait.
Glad to see you.
You have the gall to show me.
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a little off.
You've come to
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city.
the assembly. The one King Sigismund is supposed...
Sigismund's just a usurper.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? Forget it!
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel?
All right, all right. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself. And that will be the end of our...
I must have misheard you. Our business will be over when I set to pull your head out your ass and see to getting me in...
All right, Jesus. No need to look. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be... He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be although not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to...
What will I need to...
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy...
Well, no. But I never heard about any...
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter. Otherwise, you won't be...
Where can I find the cook?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today, from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run, that is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told...
I'll be going then.
Just make sure we both come out of it.
Mind where you're going.
Easy, good horse.
God bless.
Whoa!
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Has the night watchman rung already? Well, don't be out late.
Greetings.
Jesus.
Search! Got anything stolen? Anything banned? Show me everything! That's it! I'm arresting you! Go fuck yourself! The executioner is sharpening his axe for you! I'll rip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cane! What? You're done here, you crook! Show what you're made of! I'm going to stick you like the pig you are! The pieces! I've been waiting for you! No, you don't! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to
Excuse me.
I ought to go and see Rosa. She'll be expecting me. And I mustn't forget about the city council.
Fuck me.
Look out! Look out!
You're up early.
Show me your way.
Maybe next time.
I ought to go and see Rosa.
Good day to
She'll
you.
be expecting me. And I mustn't forget about the city council.
Pots for sale! God be with you. Twice fired.
What'll it be this fight? I need something.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Dyed broadcloth. Beautiful colours. Striped fabrics.
Jugs here, vegans full. Jugs for sale.
I'd like to do something about that. All right, You see? Excellent. It was a pleasure doing.
I hear one Franta called.
Aye, the finest. But it was worth it. With clothes.
As it happens, you hit the nail on the head. Franta asked me to pick up those. He gave me a certificate. See? It's got.
I was hoping he'd try them on one last time before.
Show me your wear.
What can you do?
Fine saddles! I'm sorry.
good day.
Same to you.
Bread doesn't spoil. Bottles, pictures, vine.
Oh, blackguard. They should have sent straight for the hangman.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in.
Franta's not coming.
He got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a... I told him, if that ever... Oh, well, you'll have to take his... We can't be without a waiter here. So, let's have... Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
Everything's in order. You've got a waiter's cap. A tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice.
I should certainly hope. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaid or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted. We can't allow that to...
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered...
Remember who wants what?
That too. But more importantly, do not, and in general, a good waiter has to...
Oh? I thought I had to keep my...
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some...
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social... But you'll manage it.
I know everything I need to.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load.
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top...
There are the pictures of wine.
Requisitioning from it.
Hopefully I won't
Should the
splash
town
anyone's
reserve
shoes.
have worse weapons than any räuber in the domain?
monastery wine.
What are you getting at, Eldris?
Hand cannon. Can you
Come now,
believe it?
waiter. I wanted red.
Where did they get them?
You're the
Sir?
one who should know where they come. Since you're a gunsmith.
Thank you,
What are
waiter.
implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what
Waiter,
we are
get me
like
white.
this is. The dry devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army
sorry, sir.
bearing down and you...
Orders from above.
This is unbelievable.
The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Refill, boy.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
I apologize,
What if he
sir.
heard you?
Which one?
What then?
Are you colorblind?
We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms? We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
Well,
We are more than familiar with the Yemenite state of our army. The king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public bath.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the
I'd like some monastery wine. Refill my cup.
It's not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
I'd like to oblige, but I'm not allowed.
This is unbelievable.
Protégé of Maresh. Their efforts are commendable.
More wine, Master Bailiff?
I have enough.
Takes a
wine.
firm
Come
hand.
closer.
Soft, feminine fingers. Something like this is better handled by trustworthy people.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Certainly, sir. I'll be right back.
Come back with it straight away, understood?
Keeping the city, please.
Nice. Whose silver might
We
this
wouldn't
be?
have to keep coming back to it.
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
Free, too.
Why not? Earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin
apologize,
absolutely hates him.
Which one?
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does.
Well,
I'm speaking Sir? about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Well, thank the Lord.
Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you
Hey,
defending
boy,
Rutard?
a full cup of
Besides,
monastery
if
wine.
his men...
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like the truth. In this case,
Waiter, I
Sir?
wanted monastery wine. Thank you, waiter.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough.
Hey, waiter.
Himself.
Pour me
the
some
king
monastery
is in.
wine.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Sir?
Well, thank you.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword
Waiter,
fighting school
get
brought
me
this
what?
custom to us. That German...
I apologise, sir. Which wine?
Tokai! That's
Sir?
the white! Don't hang around me. Vanish, you hear me?
What's wrong?
So, you will just leave
Are you
it
afraid
be?
everything will come out?
I've no idea what you're talking about. Keep to our agreement. Go!
I'm just passing by. Refill, sir.
Out of their own way. We'll soon be the laughing of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us all day.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you...
All right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But...
Because I'm bored, and because I told you.
Get anywhere like this.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
So, let's see what you've got.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? And did you count those winged figures?
I counted 32, sir.
That many? It seems a few more angels must have... For a royal waiter, you don't have much of a knack for counting.
Is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers. Right under our noses.
Hey, waiter!
It's just a
Pour me
village
some
with a
Tokai.
monastery. And they are going to mock a royal mining city.
I apologise,
Why
sir.
can't we build faster?
Which wine?
Tokai!
Hire more craftsmen.
Are the experts from far off?
Good, sir.
About behind your complaints.
You'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, mein Freund.
Waiter,
Your
pour
place
me
is
red
at
wine.
least 2 steps...
Ah! I think not.
Excuse me. You wanted to buy yourself an altar?
Sir?
good.
To the crown!
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, They would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those
You there,
wrestlers of
lad,
theirs, of course.
a cup of red.
This is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out.
So?
Thank you.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Azonal Gyuchek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, Ich Kelkinek Utra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
And like this plan of false!
Come now, father. Put a little life into your...
I'd rather be at one than here.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part with...
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser, and you saved my neck and Henry's too.
None of that.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Do you know any of the guests?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. We've had bandits, nobles, burgers...
Wait a moment. Rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be...
I wouldn't be too sure. Who's that French fellow you brought here?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but besides... He defended Kuttenberg. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have...
How does it feel to breathe free air?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until some...
Or until you become a...
No fear of that in my case. Wine, women, and so...
What do you plan to do now you're a...
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches.
Have you...
I'll leave that to the older and wiser.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off, but I suppose I'll have to
Indeed you should. After all...
Oh, don't start with that.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find...
Good day to you.